Hello, brothers and sisters of the craft. This is Blue Whisper. Um, this is, you know, okay, I screwed. Hello, brothers and sisters of the craft. This is Blue Whisper. Today I just put together a really quick video. Um, and it's basically about, in the kitchen, what to do with some of the things that normally you would throw away and what we can use it for. And today I decided um, eggshells. I think a lot of us probably already use powdered eggshells in different ways, magically and even physically. I mean, you can add the eggshell powder into recipes. You can put it in little you cap it, or just mix it with water and drink it or whatever to get your extra calcium. At my age, I need the extra calcium. And so that's probably the purest form of getting your extra calcium. Another thing it's really good for, if you're growing your own herbs or garden or just potted plants or whatever, you can sprinkle a little bit of the powdered eggshell around the base of the plant. It gives the soil extra calcium, especially for calcium-rich vegetables such as broccoli or spinach. You definitely want to, have a little bit of that eggshell. So I don't throw my eggshells away. And so when I was in the kitchen this morning and I had to use some eggs and I knew I had a carton full of eggshells ready, I decided, I'm doing duo videos now because I also have another YouTube channel that I'm working on with a friend that has more to do with just recipes and cooking. Simple everyday cooking, not from chefs, but just everyday people, using what you have in your cupboard. So, I'm like, well, I might as well, when I'm cooking or whatever, go ahead and take my little clips of the other things I do, for this channel, because I hate to waste, and I know you probably do too. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. If you want to, please hit subscribe. um, okay, there's something wrong with my tongue. I don't know. Mercury in retrograde? Maybe. Or maybe I'm just a goofball. Either way, enjoy the video. Thanks. Hello, brothers and sisters of the craft. It's Blue Whisper. Sorry. It's morning and I'm not awake yet. I haven't even started my coffee, which I'm going to do right soon. But anyway, I was just going to show you. I've got my eggshells and how to get the powdered eggshells. I keep all my eggshells. So when I use an egg, I put the shell back in the container. And then what I'm going to do is put some water in this pot, boil these eggs up, and then they'll go in the dehydrator. And the reason I do that is before I powder them, I like for them to be somewhat sterile, because I do use the eggshells as a calcium supplement. You can sprinkle the eggshells then in the powdered form and, doughs, like bread doughs or whatever, muffins or whatever you're going to be eating as a supplement. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And just thought I'd show you that, and I'll probably add a little bit more to it in a minute. Alright, well, my eggshells boiled for a good 10 minutes, and I'm just going to strain them off and let them drip dry for a good while. At this point, I could go ahead and powder them, but I like to use the dehydrator and make sure they're good and dry. And even the little eggs whites cooked in here, I'll even dehydrate them because that has a lot of the nutrients in it as well. So anyway, when that's done, then I'll put it in the powdered form, put it in a jar, and I'll use it in a lot of different ways. Like I said, I could take it internally. I could use it for some spell work. It's a great little extra way to get calcium in your soil for your potted plants. So, we don't waste, do we? Okay, see you later. Well, I've got a little bit of sage that I had in the refrigerator in the top of my dehydrator. And where'd they go? If I can find them here. Eggshells. And I'll let that go, for a couple of hours, the eggshells anyway, and then I'll powder them up. I want to show you real quick the most magical thing for me every day is this. My coffee, you betcha. Alright, so what I took out of the dehydrator a little bit ago was my rosemary, and this was just a few sprigs, and look how many I get, you know, and in the bowl is the stems from the rosemary, and even though, you know, I mean, the fresh rosemary I dehydrated, you know, I think I got quite a bit from those few sprigs. They're really long compared to what you get store-bought. They're real, you know, they're large rosemary leaves. Well, you know, they're like little things anyway. They're really large, and when you do them fresh, they smell so much better when you dry them yourself. But anyway, I got these stems here, and they really have a lot of the smell in them. And, you know, instead of throwing them away or just whatever, I'm going to use them. And I haven't really decided yet if I'm going to use them in a wet potpourri, if I'm going to go ahead and powder them up and use them, you know, for candle dressings, or what I'm going to do with it yet. But those are the stems from the rosemary, and they still have wonderful smell. And I hate throwing anything away if I can use it somewhere. Any ideas, you know, let me know. Put it in the comment section. Also, the raspberries, the wild raspberries, are blooming right now. And I dehydrated some of the blossoms. And you can use those, I guess, for tea or whatever. Yeah, I'm just a dehydrating fanatic. Oh, and red clover. I got a little bit of red clover. And it's dried. And I definitely want to look for some more of that. So, anyway, I'm going to show you the finished product here in a couple of hours. Or soon. Okay. Okay, there's the finished eggshell powder. And I'm going to put it up in my witchy cabinet. I only have a small witchy cabinet. One of these days I'll get a bigger one. Another thing that it's good for would be for like fertility spells. The eggshell. You can Google it. There's a lot of things that you can do with it. I'm just going to give you a quick, you know, this room's kind of dark, so it's probably hard to see anything. It's my graveyard dirt. Keep a little coffee in a jar for spells when I need something to happen quickly, or to give it that, I don't know, punch, because to me caffeine says energy. And I really love, this is old Avon stuff. I can put oils in. The Avon, look at this, I gotta show you this. This is a little turtle that had at one time contained perfume, and this is an Avon container. I had to grab it, got it for 50 cents. Who doesn't love an owl? And it's, you know, right now I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet. It's empty right now. So, you know, this, you know, I've got some dried limes and some dried oranges and lemons back there in the blue jar. It's kind of hard to see. You can see I save all my jars, and orris root powder, and just I've got all my stuff back in there. What's that? Oh, the keep away powder. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. That's it. All right. So blessed be everybody.